Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're all getting into the Halloween spirit because that's not what we're going to be doing today. But if you follow my Instagram, I think I've done 2 Halloween looks already. They're really difficult and they take a long time because it's a lot of detail and it's more costume makeup than it is like regular makeup, which is my training. But today we're going to do classic cat eye. So it's a combination of 2. And I might throw on some lashes depending on how time goes. So let's jump right in. So I'm gonna start off with my e.l.f. primer. I'm gonna list everything because it was requested for me to do it. And that's a smart thing to do, right? So I'm gonna link everything to Amazon because I know a lot of people shop on Amazon. And it's nice, right? You just click order and it gets delivered to your house. You don't even gotta go anywhere. Then I'm gonna go in with my POREfessional from Benefit for the larger pores on my nose and the sides of my nose. Oh, that's a lot. So I have The Corpse Bride playing in the background. I've never watched it, mostly because I didn't watch it when it first came out and then I forgot about it. But everyone said it was super cute. All right. I am gonna do some color correcting today because I've not been feeling well this whole week. So I haven't been sleeping well and you know, the dark circles set in and then like all my spots. So I'm gonna go on using an orange concealer. So we're gonna color correct. So I just like to dab it on. And orange is gonna help cancel out the dark spots. So I'm gonna use a little bit of yellow, just right here on the inner corners. I mean, I don't want to look like the Corpse Bride, but let's brighten me up a bit, right? And then now I have, I got this from Ipsy, but it's the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator, and I kind of want extra coverage today, so I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna pack my foundation on over it. So let's see what this stuff is about. Let's get a little bit more. We want coverage, maximum coverage. These sponges are, or excuse me, blender sponges are from e.l.f. and they're pretty good. All right, that's actually nice for a tinted moisturizer. Let me tell you, eye skin is very, very, very delicate. So I don't feel like ruining my eyelids. Like they'll rash up and wrinkle and dry up, and I feel like that's not a good look for anyone. So I used to always wonder, why do they call it a beat? I think this is why. How's that look? Kind of yellow, right? It's okay though. I'd rather look yellow than pink. Okay. So now, I always wipe my hands on this little towel. Now we are going to set. And I have Anastasia Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. Translucent, but it looks white. It's okay. So this is the other sponge. It's flat, and then you get this little like velvety texture. It says to buff out, but it just feels nice. Now I know I said I don't like to bake, and that's not what this is. We are setting. All right. Now that I've made a mess, I work on my dining room table, so sorry. And that's it. I just brush it off because I don't want to bake because baking dries you out. I mean, think about it. You let powder it's already set my makeup. It's absorbed whatever I need it to absorb, excess. If I leave it on longer, it's gonna like start going through and absorbing my oils, and next thing you know, I'm gonna be like dried out. I'm doing things a little backwards today. I'm using the Morphe 35O, or is it 350? Okay, so then I'm gonna use also Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. So I tried finding this on Amazon to link it for you guys, but for some reason it doesn't show up. It's like 22 bucks. You can get it through Smashbox directly or like Ulta or something. If you're on the north side of Chicago, you can go buy it at the Ulta in Norridge. They're super nice there. I used to work there. I used to work at that one. Okay. So I like mixing colors. So I'm gonna do, so like remember I said this is the 350 or 35O. To the right side of the palette, I'm gonna mix these two. Okay. And I'm just gonna go all over the lid. Very neutral. So then I'm gonna also go in with the orange color all the way at the top right, and just kind of put that in my like crease and outer corner. So I've been doing two Halloween, I should say I've done 2 Halloween looks on my Instagram. But the only reason I haven't done it here is because it really does take like a long time. Like over an hour. And again, that was not where I got my training. I just kind of like take on like regular makeup application approach. And it's really hard. So has anyone gained a lot of weight from COVID? Because I have. I'll be happy to report that none of my jeans fit me after I got them all tailored a year ago to fit me perfectly. None of them button up except for the pair that I had on yesterday, my black pair that wasn't tailored. They got a little bit of stretch to them, but oh my god, after I ate dinner, I couldn't breathe. I had to unbutton them. So then I just came home and threw on my good old trustworthy sweatpants. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush I had and just with the top shade. Here, I don't know why I'm doing this all crazy. Just this one, because it's the lightest and most neutral of all of them. And just kind of blend that harsh line. I gotta tell you, having done this for like my job, when you have someone do your makeup, oh, it's so relaxing. It's so nice. It's not the same when you do your own makeup. Let me tell you. Okay, I think I'm done with that. It's a process, okay? I'm gonna look crazy at first. So, good thing there was no fallout. So we're gonna go in with the Smashbox contour palette. It's like the first contour palette I ever got. It's an OG for me. So we're gonna go in with the darker shades of contour. And usually I like to like just kind of tilt your head down. Do you see that indentation? Right there. And that usually connects to the top of the ear. So we're gonna go light because this is real life. Another thing I was noticing, I was watching some of my videos, and I feel like my makeup it's not that prominent on camera, but it is in real life. So I think what I'm giving you is real life makeup versus like Instagram makeup or yeah, that's it. Just like Instagram makeup, which is fine. I mean, I think it looks great, but in real life, it's very heavy and caked on. And while some people like looking like that, I sweat a lot, so that's not it's not a good look for me. Just kind of swipe that up a little bit. I feel like I live in ponytails lately. I used to always like hear people in like the medical field saying like they lose their style and they forget, and I'd be like, how do you lose your style? How do you forget how to take care of yourself? But I get it, because you're in scrubs and your hair is up 5 days a week. And this was me being like the obnoxious little makeup artist. I thought I knew everything. This was way before I got into like my field. So I just didn't know. I thought, you know, everyone has to make time for themselves, take care of themselves. And I do still believe that, but I get it now. Perfect example, I used to be able to like run, not like go running, but like run in my heels. If it was like, whatever, you run to your car, you have to pee, it's raining. I can barely walk in them now. So I'm gonna contour my nose just a little bit. It's kind of wide here, and I think it would look better if it was less wide. Guys, this brush is bomb. It's NARS. I got it as a gift, but it's bomb. The goal is to thin out and elongate. So same palette, I'm gonna use the center one, which is like a bronzer, and just kind of go into my contour and bring it up a little bit. So here's the contour. Don't go into it, just like the edge, so that they marry. Look at my old lady hands. They marry, not replace. Get that fake sun-kissed glow. Do you know that when I was in Chicago, I used to always like, it's summer, I have to tan, I'm done being pale, and now that I'm out here in California, I'm like, get the sun. I've turned into a total vampire, but the sun is like way stronger out here. I don't understand it. And then I'm gonna highlight with the, it's a flat highlighter. You can tell I barely use it. But I'm gonna use that to highlight the bridge of my nose. I don't want sparkle there, I just want it a little bit lighter. That's enough. I'll save the sparkle for here, 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 and there. Oh, this movie looks so cute. I'm gonna have to rewind it for sure after this. All right. Okay. Blush. I'm trying to stay neat today, so I brought a little basket, and after I use everything, I'm putting it in there so I can then take it and put it in my little closet. It's not just my closet. Because last time I did this, like the whole table had stuff all over it, and it was just such a pain picking it up. So I prefer, kind of like when you're cooking, you clean as you go. Same concept. I feel like I'm never gonna get rid of that guy. I really love this blush. It's MAC. It's almost got like its own highlighter in there, so I almost feel like I don't need to add one, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No, it's shattered. My poor baby. My Becca Opal highlighter. That means I gotta like crush it and do it over. You know what I never got, but I still want to get? The Rihanna highlighter. There was one that was like, I think they're like megawatt or something, unless I'm thinking of different. But anyway, it was gold, and oh my God, it was so beautiful. Like very metallic, very fine milled. And when I tested it, I was like I was at Sephora and I like swatched it and put it on my hand. See, look. I was like, oh. And I remember I was there with one of my friends, and she's like, what? And I was like, look at this. But she didn't get as excited as I did. It's okay. Okay. Brows. Okay, same brush, same Anastasia brow pomade. In case you forgot, it is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. It's got the little, she has a cute logo because it's like the A, but then it looks like a butterfly. Clever, clever. See, if I was this fast with Halloween makeup, man. It's just really hard. I kind of want to get a book on special effects makeup, just to know. I mean, I'm gonna have kids one day and I want them to have like bomb ass Halloween makeup. I want to be able to work with like spirit gum and make very like gory type makeup. So once I finish my brows, I'm gonna show you guys the beginning of my tricks. My bag of tricks. Isn't this mirror so cool? My best friend got it for me for my birthday, 2019. She's like, you deserve a stylish hand mirror. I was like, that's awesome. She got it from some website that has now been taken down, and I have a feeling I know why. But the guy would basically take like old Louis Vuitton bags and repurpose them, and he like made these hand mirrors, keychains, like money clips, like small little items. It was pretty cool. But I think he got shut down, or maybe he only had one Louis bag and he ran out of fabric, which is possible. All right, before I do my eyeliner, I have to show you my trick. So first things first, these are the Ardell lashes in 110 black. I love the Ardell brand because I want to say they're like real hair, but they just work really well. So you unstick both of them. And first I want you to measure. So this one's gonna go here. So the way I do it is I measure it from the outside in. And usually I only cut off like the first 3 knots. So I'm gonna cut off the first 3 knots. Got little scissors here. So we're gonna go, wait, focus. No. All right. 1, 2, 3. Then you take it and you wrap it around a pen or a pencil, like so. So it looks like your pen or pencil is wearing like a little hula skirt. And the reason for that is it curves so that when you place it on, it's easier to stay versus it being on like straight. So then we're gonna take it and we're gonna wrap it around our pencil. Get it? Then you just put that down somewhere where it's not gonna be disturbed. You're not gonna like smash it or anything. So I'm gonna lay it on a compact so that there's no weight pushing down on the hairs. My Hello Kitty water. Isn't it just so cute? I bought 2, but I plan on refilling them. There's always a little bit of ASMR. I'm gonna start incorporating that into my videos. Videos. Water. What a geek. Okay, back to my face. So I got a waterproof eyeliner pen from Essence in black, of course. Okay. I'm gonna start with the flick, you guys. I don't like it, but it's gonna have to do. I'm never fully happy with them. I don't know exactly how waterproof this is, but we'll find out because my eyes water a lot. I can't imagine like going swimming and like come out and it's still on. Everything's off except your eyeliner. That would be cool, but I feel like that's not what it is. Do you know what I hate? That little fleshy gap. I hate it. So as I was finishing my other eye, it dawned on me, this is supposed to be a cat eye video and I'm doing my regular wing. So I wiped off some of the corners and we're gonna do a cat eye. So I wiped it off and I went a little bit higher. So cat eye is generally thicker, but it goes up. Can't see. And then you want to balance it so it's not like swooping. Okay, I'll get that little guy in a bit. Okay, I fixed it off camera, tried to even it out as best as I can. I don't do cat eye that often because I don't like the thickness. And then I keep like touching it up and playing with it like I'm doing right now. And then it usually ends up being like Amy Winehouse-esque. She's cool and all, but her makeup style's not for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do lips. I'm gonna do the lashes last because that's kind of what takes the longest. So I'm gonna use Hot Red by NYX. And I've used just their lip liners like all over the lip. And they work really well, like they have really good staying power. Probably should have sharpened this. I outline a little bit because who doesn't want bigger lips? especially if they already shrunk. Ew. I hate when I get those like stretchy, I don't know, is my skin melting off? Then I have this called Grande Lips Hydra Plump Liquid Lipstick. I think the color is like sherry burn. It doesn't say. I'm trying to remember it. It's like burned sherry, something about sherry, but I'll link it down there. And this smells like hot peppers or something, because I think they put like capsaicin in it to plump. So you kind of get that tingly burn that you would get with like, oh, do you remember the Too Faced lip plumper? That crap would burn, but they would get nice. Not lip injection nice, but it was noticeable. Love it. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes just a little, just to give them that little lift. Just the tiniest bit of mascara, tiny. Oh look, I pulled out a lash. Okay, are you ready? All right, so you take your Duo by, I don't know, Duo. I think Ardell makes it, but it's good stuff. And I like to get the clear one because clear white. So if I mess up, I don't want you to see it. I just want it to dry clear. They sell it in black, which is cool because it kind of looks like a liquid liner, or it blends in if you have on dark eyeshadow. But if you don't like this, I don't know, it might show. I always get the clear. So I take the end of a brush, just because like pens are usually flat and I want like a tip. So I will just take a little bit of the glue that I squirted onto the box, and I uncurl my lash that I've been curling. Okay, so this is my left one. So you apply it on the lash strip, and just put the tiniest bit extra on the edges, because that's usually where it comes apart. So now here's what I think is key. So you hold both edges and just kind of wiggle it, and then blow on it for a good 30 seconds. So you want it to get tacky and not so wet. That way it's not sliding around on your eyelid. All right. Make sure your lashes aren't in the way. And the reason I like this number is because I don't like them too dramatic. And I think these are about the same length as my own lashes. So it just kind of makes them look a little bit fuller. For Pete's sake, let's do the other one and move on. So then just press them together a little. I'm gonna make sure that they blend together. If you're not used to wearing fake lashes, it's gonna feel like you have little visors over your eyes, because that's how I feel right now. But then after, like, I think the first hour, you don't even see that, man. So let's put our glue away in our lash pack. What I'm gonna do here now is make a mess and then gently put them all in there, yours and not yours, and gently curl. See that? Now you can take a little more mascara and be more dramatic. And this time only coat the falsies. So it's usually like the edges, the tips, the ends, however you want to call it. Like the tips of yours, and then sweep onto the tips of the falsies. Look at that. I'm not complaining about my own because I have pretty good lashes. But I wish they were longer. Be right back. Okay, not so bad. I thought I was gonna have to like flat iron it, and I thought I was gonna have like the bump from the ponytail, but I didn't, surprisingly. Must be those velvety hair ties. But anyway, this is my take on a classic look. Of course, it's gonna look different on different complexions. Cat eye, some falsies. Do you like it? Or do you love it? Some pretty neutral eyeshadow, light contouring. That's it, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead of us. Be good to each other. Be kind. Remember, don't speak out of hatred. Don't speak out of anger. Love each other. The more love we spread, the better this world is going to get, because that is what we need right now. We are in heated times. Let me know what you think of the look. Could it have been better? Was it boring? Am I boring you to death? What do you want from me? I am here for you. I have all this knowledge in my head, and I want to share it with you. I love you. Toodles. Love you guys. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that little bell, ding, 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 so that you know whenever I upload, because I am very inconsistent right now because I have a lot going on. But I still want to do this. So I'm still sticking to the once a week thing, and I've linked all the items that I use in this video now. Thanks to Lisa for pointing that out to me. So you guys can buy them or just look at them. Peace.